It was an announcement that shocked and saddened Central Ohio. At just 31, Stefanie Spielman was diagnosed with breast cancer. We got the call from Chris.
I thought I knew what anxiety was, and I didn't. Anxiety is sitting in a hospital room waiting for a biopsy report for 48 hours. That's anxiety.
That biopsy confirmed their fears, and the Spielmans began their battle. Without hesitation, Chris put his NFL career on hold to be by his wife's side.
That's been the hardest part, seeing him give up what he loves the best for me.
We cried with the couple, and we rallied around their cause.
We all have two options to take. The first option is to quit, fold, give in. The second option is to come out swinging like a madman and fight, 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 fight.
And fight they did with determination and a deep love.
The most courageous, most beautiful person in the world who is everything to me and to my children.
The Spielman story gripped Central Ohio and grabbed headlines around the world.
Are you about to hear an extraordinary story of love and devotion?
Even Oprah was moved.
And for me to leave her in Columbus and go to Buffalo and play football would be against everything I stood for.
What a man. Yeah. What a woman.
Their public battle against breast cancer would not only raise awareness for a disease that does not discriminate, it would raise millions of dollars for the James Cancer Hospital.
Not only did they raise a lot of money with us, but they made me feel like I was the girl next door, and that everybody really showed their support to me and got me through a tough time.
And Stefanie's story inspired others.
I am so proud to be here today.
Stefanie's Champions was created to honor those like Chris who go above and beyond to help a friend or a loved one get through a difficult time, care for a cancer patient. 1 year after the diagnosis, the Spielmans' life was back on track. There was no sign of the cancer, and Chris was headed back to the NFL.
It feels like our lives have gotten back to normal. I mean, because that's how it's always been. He's been in the limelight, and we've been there to support him and love him and cheer him on. It's so exciting for me and very emotional for me, because I feel like we've been given a second chance.
And Stefanie didn't let up. Her goal to raise money and awareness seemed to intensify with this second chance. She would run in the race for the cure.
I know they're not just here for an athletic event. They're here because they care.
And walk with college students.
At the college level, you never think they think about breast cancer, but this is living proof that they do.
Then there was more good news. A newborn baby, Macy Lynn Spielman.
When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, that was always in the back of my mind. First and foremost, I wanted to survive, but having another child was always there for me.
In the end, there would be 4: Madison, Noah, Macy, and Audrey. By all accounts, Chris and Stefanie had taken on cancer and won. But then, in 2001, a serious setback, a spot in Stefanie's lungs.
We're going to fight this and do the best we can, and we'll be together, though, no matter what.
Cancer is a formidable foe. It sleeps, then surfaces, and the battle begins again.
So once again, Chris is back on full duty as my champion. We are facing this next challenge of the disease with the same determination that we faced it the first time.
Stefanie has shown me this is an opportunity to make a difference again. I don't know why, I don't want to ask why, but it is an opportunity to make a difference again.
And that they did, raising even more money for research and programs at the James, visiting the research labs at OSU to see exactly where that money raised would go, how it could help her and others battling this disease. And her battle continued for years. The last time we sat down and spoke about breast cancer was when our friend and hers, Heather Pick, died of the disease they shared. She spoke about Heather, but it was clear the sentiments were hers too.
Sometimes she thought it was a blessing to have a disease that put your mortality right in your face and lets you live life in a different way, lets you live life fully, understanding that we're only here on this earth for a certain amount of time, and enjoying it and never taking anything for granted.
As you can see, I'm on my own this year.
Chris stood by himself at this year's Stefanie's Champions, his love and life partner not well enough to be by his side. But he wasn't alone. Stefanie's strength in the final battle carried him through.
Not many people get a chance to recognize their mission in life, and one of their missions in life. And Stefanie's mission has obviously been to be a proponent for breast cancer research. This has been certainly, and will continue to be, an honorable quest that we're on.
A quest that began with "In sickness and in health, till death do us part."
So let them say your hair's too long, 'cause I don't care, with you I can't go wrong.
And I know that I've always come first, and the family's always come first.
There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb.
Whether it was me getting sick or taking care of the kids or whatever, he was there for it all.
I got you, babe.
And I know they're going to find a discovery sometime for this terrible disease, and I hope it's sometime soon.
I got you to hold my hand. I got you to understand.
I love her more than life itself, and it was easy for me to do.
I've got you.